Now, the Upper West Regional Director of Health Services, Dr. Damian Punyiri, has expressed dissatisfaction about poor arrangement by health workers towards their housing needs before going on retirement. He blamed the reluctance of members to go on retirement as a result of the challenge. Dr. Damian Punyiri was speaking at the national launch of Land and Housing Scheme for the Union of Professional Nurses and Midwives Ghana, UPNMG, at Sanshiga in the Wa municipality. Rafiq Salam has more.
Though statistics from the 2020 Population and Housing Census has revealed that the country's housing deficit has reduced from 2.8 million to 1.8 million, which is pegged at 33%, government and other stakeholders in the country are of the firm belief that more needs to be done in order to reduce it to the barest minimum. The housing deficit in the country has led to the refusal of some workers posted to areas where their services are needed. On the other hand, most workers who are on retirement are often reluctant to move out of their official bungalows allocated to them, ending in a tangle between them and the housing authorities. Concerned about the plight of their members, Union of Professional Nurses and Midwives Ghana, UPNMG, acquired 38 acres of land at Sanchiga in the Wa municipality for its land and housing scheme. President of the UPNMG, Maxwell Odroyebo, noted that the union is not only helping members to acquire their own houses, but also supporting the government to help provide shelter for its citizens as well.
Today, we're gathered here to launch our land and housing scheme. It is heartwarming to know that this is being launched in the Upper West region, one of the regions that has embraced UPNMG and its policies wholeheartedly. This was the first region to acquire a regional office, so it is not surprising that we are here to launch the land and housing scheme. I am optimistic. The first building on this land will be the UPNMG clinic and the UPNMG regional office complex. In the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, psychological needs, which include air, water, food, clothing, and shelter, form the base of the pyramid. So in acquiring the plot of land and eventually helping nurses and midwives to build their own houses, we are not only helping our members, but also supporting the government to achieve its objective of providing shelter for its citizens, which is one of the basic necessities of life. This does go beyond unionism, but transcends to helping the country as a whole.
Powers Regional Director of Health Services, Dr. Damian Punyiri, was grateful to the UPNMG for the initiative, stating that it will ease the frustration and burden that workers go through on retirement.
Many of our senior colleagues made terrible mistakes and they are regretting. There are some who have gone on retirement and they are still occupying government bungalows. We want them to move out so that we can get staff to occupy. But they don't have any place. They didn't prepare for retirement. And because of that, they are stranded. And when you force them to go out within a very short time, stress, and then they lose their lives. So the best time to start investing in your retirement is to begin the very first time you get your salary, so that you begin to think about where you are going to settle. And Wa is a big place. If you intend to settle in Wa, the best is to acquire a plot of land, and then you develop it gradually. And by the time you reach 40, 45, at least you have your decent place, so that you don't wait to use your retirement benefit to start looking for accommodation. So I want to once again encourage all of you, take advantage of this offer and get a plot of land.
Principal of Nursing Training, Wa, Dr. George Signutomi, who chaired the launch, urged nurses and midwives to exhibit a high sense of professionalism and discipline in their field of work. Reporting for JoyNews, Rafiq Salam, Sanchiga.
Back here in Accra, we'll break for business now. Stay with us.